Hey, would you look at that? After 17 actual months, we get a new green unit for Lineage of Evil. Why did it take so long? I was genuinely concerned that they would end up Zenkaiing Golden Frieza before we got a new green unit. And the scary part is, or not the scary part, the stupid part is, I feel like Golden Frieza could probably get Zenkai'd not too far from now, making this cooler completely worthless. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the DS Asylum. I'm your Warden Demetrius Strine, and just a quick little video, just talking about first impressions on the colors for the units. I really wanted Vegeta to be red. I don't understand why he's purple. The Super Saiyan team needs a purple unit. The only realistically usable purple unit for that team is Super Vegito, and he doesn't buff the team. And Vegeta family. Okay, so why do I want him to be red? Let's get that over with first. Why do I want him to be red? Because Vegeta family needs a red. Vegeta family needs a new red unit. The Saiyan Armor Trunks is good if you have him at minimum 6 stars, because his Z ability is absolutely ridiculous, and he puts up very good damage, can tank pretty well at 6 stars. But if you don't have him at 6 stars, he's pretty worthless. So they could definitely use a new red. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, don't at me. Just don't even try and tell me Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta is still usable in this meta. What? He literally dies in one hit to yellow units. Like, what? I don't even need Vados to make Champa one combo that bastard. Like, what? Don't talk to me about Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Does he still put up damage? Yeah. You know what? At least with Golden Frieza, right? He won't die in one hit from blue units. You know, Vegito Blue probably can't one combo Golden Frieza without his ultimate. I could literally 2-card Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta with Champa without Vados buffing him. So, yeah, Vegeta family needs a new freaking red unit. They don't need a new purple. They have the Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, who's purple. I don't know why he needed to be purple. The only team that I see needing a purple unit, out of the 3 teams that he's on, movies, Vegeta family, and Super Saiyans, literally only one of them needs a purple unit. Are you realistically going to run this guy over full power Bojack, knowing that most people who are running movies probably have full power Bojack at a decent star amount, at least 7? So are you really going to give that cover change up on a 7+ star Bojack for a 2-star Super Saiyan Vegeta? Are you really? No. The answer is no, you're not. You'd be an idiot. Like, maybe if your Bojack's like mine and he's only at 3 stars, sure. But again, if you run movies, if you are a movies player, your Bojack is likely above 7, at least 7 stars. And I'm going to tell you right now, that cover change on a 7-star Bojack is more valuable than anything this Vegeta is going to be doing at 2 stars. Now, yes, you could get the boost missions. It's a Legends All-Star banner, so you can get the boost missions, right? Get them to 6 stars. Does it make it worth it then? If your Bojack's only at 7, maybe. If you still have the crystals for that crap, maybe. If your Bojack's at least 9, no. Still no. If your Bojack's 7 or 8, yeah, probably. And you have the crystals. But even if you have the crystals for it and your Bojack's at like 11 stars, no, you're still not going to replace Bojack on that team. I've been taught the hard way that Bojack is still good even at 3 stars. He still puts up the damage. He's not very tanky, but he literally gets 30% of his health back after 40 counts elapse for no goddamn reason. He just gets the health back. So, yeah, Bojack is still really good. You're not realistically going to run this guy over him unless, you know, you can get this guy higher stars. So there's literally no reason for him to be purple. Super Saiyans is the only team that I could see him being, that I could see needing a purple unit. So if he does not explicitly buff Super Saiyans with his Z ability, I won't quite understand the choice of purple. And speaking of full power Bojack, we do have a yellow full power Bojack. I'm okay with it. I mean, the last full power Bojack was literally a year ago, so I mean, that's fine. It's kind of funny how full power Bojack came with the yellow Extreme Broly. Like the purple full power Bojack came out with yellow Extreme Broly. Now purple Super Saiyan Vegeta is coming out with yellow Extreme full power Bojack. I find that kind of funny. Though that banner had a yellow transforming Teen Gohan on it, and Metal Cooler is green. I'll just go over this real quick. As I said at the beginning of the video, it has legitimately been 17 months since Golden Frieza came out, and this is the first green unit that Lineage of Evil has gotten since then, so it's about time. In terms of him being green, I do think it's a good choice. We did just get Namek Goku coming out with a Zenkai, so it's a good option to make him green, make him strong against Goku. He'll likely have some sort of anti-Saiyan buffs, so that'll be good. The only problem I see is Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Full Power Frieza is okay. We're going to ignore that voice crack. Full Power Frieza is okay. He's good. 7 stars. Perfectly usable. But he's outdated. He's old. And a lot of units can remove his buffs, his sustained damage cut and whatnot. So, are you realistically going to run LOE with this guy? Probably not. I think you're much better off just trying to run movies with him, because he's not going to replace Zenkai Buu on Regen, especially since they're revamping the banners. When Buu's banner comes back, anyone running Regen, like, they're just going to wait for Buu's banner to come back. They're not going to summon for this guy for Regen. Like, they're not going to summon for this guy. They're just going to wait for Zenkai Buu's banner to come back. So that completely removes him from the team on Regen. Lineage of Evil, if you summon for him, don't expect to use him. My advice to you, if you can summon him quickly, grab the missions, get him to 6 stars, depending on what his Z ability is, and how good of a unit he actually is, and then just sit on it. Don't expect to be running LOE right now. They still need a few extra units. They need a new everything or a Zenkai everything before they can really stand up to the current Sun family meta. We're either going to need a Zenkai Final Form Frieza, the yellow one, or we're going to need a new yellow unit entirely, or a Zenkai Full Power Frieza that works as well. And we're also going to need a new red unit for the team. So don't expect to be running LOE, at high level play. Even with Zenkai 7 Cooler, his banner's currently out. I just don't think it's good enough to combat the current Sun family meta. I just don't think the team as a whole is good enough. You can combine LF Frieza, Zenkai Cooler, this Metal Cooler, any other combination you want, but at the end of the day, like, Metal Cooler will probably be able to take out Namek Goku. But Super Saiyan 3 Goku and LF Gohan are just going to run straight through LOE. It's not, especially Gohan, because none of the LOE units have, like, anti-hybrid buffs, and it's not like Zenkai Cooler is going to be much help for you, because Gohan's got type neutrality when someone goes down, so he's just going to one combo Cooler as well. So I would definitely recommend that if you do summon for this guy, just summon for him knowing you're not going to use him for a couple months. You're not gonna end up using him probably until next year, probably until about the 3-year anniversary when we get another LOE unit. And in terms of Full Power Bojack, do movies need a yellow unit? Probably. Turles is good, but he can't carry the team. He's a good support. He's definitely a good support, but having more yellow options is definitely good. And if he's anywhere near as good as EX Broly was when he was first released, then it's going to be a big ups for movies, because EX Broly to this day is still a beast. So I'm very excited for what this Full Power Bojack could bring. And in terms of the banner as a whole, as I said earlier, Legends All-Star, so you do have the missions. Do I recommend you summon on this banner? No, not at all. Vegeta is unneeded. If you have Super Saiyan Bardock and you really want to run a Super Saiyan team, if Vegeta explicitly buffs Super Saiyans with his main and/or unique abilities, go for it. If you have a Zenkai 7 Bardock, in terms of Cooler, if you have a stacked LOE team, I'm talking no one is below 9 stars. Everyone is 9 stars or higher. Sure, because at that point, you're probably pay to play and you can afford it. And in terms of Bojack, you don't go into banners expecting to pull extreme units. They are genuinely harder to pull than Legends Limited units. So that's basically the video talking about the new banner, the new units that are coming out. They do come out tomorrow. And speaking of which, this Vegeta is also going to be getting overhauled, which means he's getting a Zenkai, most likely tomorrow as well. So let me know if you guys are going to summon and why you're going to summon, if you need these guys for your team, if you just want to have them. And if you do summon, are you going to pay for the missions if you do pull them? But I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, hit that join button if you can. It really does help the channel out. Social media is in the description below. And I will see all of you inmates back here at the asylum for the next video. Peace.